This is my everyday makeup routine. I'm just gonna jump right into it. First, I'm working on my brows. As you can see, I've already started. I'm using my Morphe eye pencil in the color Java. Yes. And I'm just finishing drawing in my brows like such. If you see me kind of going back to my glasses, I don't have contacts right now. I can't go get new contacts right now considering the circumstances. So just bear with me. Don't laugh at me. And then I'm going to clean up my brows using my LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the color Toast. So I'm going to look into that. You guys, since the last time I talked to you, life has been very different, to say the least. And I could go on and on about that, but I just want this to be a positive and uplifting video because, you know, we know what's going on in the world, and I just feel like, you know, this is just my escape from the harsh realities of what this world is going through right now. And I don't even know why I'm holding. It's like I forgot how to hold my concealer. So yeah, I'm just kind of outlining the shape of the brow that I've created. And I am just cleaning that up. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get my brows done. Waxed, rather. I keep squeezing out way too much concealer. Yikes. Yikes. It's just that I have all this makeup and I can't use the fact that I can't go outside to not put on makeup, because otherwise, I mean, it's just gonna go to waste. I know this is so hilarious. How are you guys doing? I know you can't really tell me. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my with my Morphe M173 brush, and I use this to clean up my concealer like such. Yes, I tend to make weird noises when I do my makeup. And you know, lately, I just really haven't been in the mood to get glammed up, because it's like, if I'm not going anywhere, what's the point? But you know, every now and then, like today, it's a Sunday, and why not do an official makeup tutorial? Something that's more in depth. Yeah. All right, now I am taking my Morphe eyebrow cream, same color, Java, and I'm taking this eye pencil that comes with the cream, and I'm kind of adding texture to my eyebrows. I don't like brows that look like they've been drawn on, so I feel like the brow cream kind of gives me that illusion that my brows look a little bit more full. Hey y'all, sorry about the interruption. I had to free up a bunch of space in my phone so I can record today. I don't even have to remember where okay, so I'm putting in the brow gel, and right now I know my brows look thick because of like I'm really working with what I can work with, because I haven't had my brows waxed in weeks. So this is probably the most time-consuming part of doing my makeup. So I do that, and then I seal in my brows, or I do clear brow gel to hold my natural brow hairs. my goals for my channel is to really get like a bomb camera. Like, thanks to my cousin, I was able to figure out how to upgrade the camera on my phone to like the most advanced level, but I really want to get like a bona fide like camera that's not my iPhone. But I'm gonna try to make it work because I still want my channel to thrive. I don't want to just stop and then people forget that I even have a YouTube channel in the first place. Okay. So now that my brows are sealed and ready to go, there is one more thing that I do, and let's get on some glasses. Oh, I found it. Oh, my makeup area is trash, by the way, like completely unorganized. So you'll have to excuse me. This is very impromptu, so if this was more planned, I'm sure my stuff would be a lot more organized. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I put the Oh Brow Baby highlighter for the brows by Morphe as well. All of these items I'm using are actually in one whole kit by Morphe. These are all part of the brow kit that Morphe released. I don't know how new it is, but I love it so much. You get the brow gel, the brow pencil, you get the utensil that I use to put on my brow gel, you get the highlighter, and it's all for like $18. Really great deal. You don't have to spend a lot to get good stuff, guys. Okay, so now that my brows are finally done, then I prime my face. I am going to be using the All Nighter face primer by Urban Decay. And this is just a basic everyday look. I'm not going to go too crazy. Usually get all around the face. Perfect. Okay, and then for my makeup, I'm going to be using my favorite foundation thus far, and that is my Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. I think that's how it's pronounced. Foundation in the color 500 SUEW. For those of you who saw my much older kind of semi makeup tutorial, you see me using that as well. So I kind of do dots all over the face in my foundation. And oh, I learned this tip from Jackie Aina. I'm taking my continuous setting spray rather, and I'm gonna set this before I blend in my foundation. I learned that tip from Jackie Aina. She's one of my favorite beauty influencers. And I take my It Cosmetics brush. This is a foundation brush. It's shaped like a star. This is like a holiday kind of brush. And I just blend it in. So how are you guys? How are you guys doing? How are you guys coping during this very interesting time in our world? Obviously, I'm utilizing the resources that I have, which is, of course, makeup. And I'm spending more time with my family, really taking time to enjoy them and not taking them for granted. I'm not really exercising as much as I should be, or at all rather, but I'm starting to realize that, okay, I could get fat or I could not get fat. It's really all up to me, and because I know that all it takes is me making some changes in what I eat and my exercise, I know I can lose weight. But I just really haven't been motivated to lose weight. I just really haven't. I can't say that I really care right now about health and fitness. That's been one thing I've been struggling with. I feel like everyone is so pressured to like get their whole lives together now that we don't have work or any other major responsibilities. But this is still a stressful time. And okay, now I'm using the same concealer that I use to conceal my eyebrows, my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is the shade Toast. Yeah, and I'm gonna just conceal. I don't really have puffy eyes, but this just kind of gives it a little bit more coverage underneath the eye. Yep, and then I have to now search for my concealer brush. The power of organization, which I am not at the moment. Gonna see here. I really wish I had my contacts. Here we go. It's right here. Just a mess. So I took my my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. That's what I'm using. And I am blending that into the face. Underneath the eyes, rather. More specifically. Okay. Okay, now that my concealer and foundation is on, I'm then going to set my foundation using the Fit Me Loose Setting Powder by Maybelline. I'm sorry if I said that twice. And I'm going to take my, I don't even know what this brush is called. I got this brush when I was in Las Vegas for my birthday because I had forgot all my brushes. But any brush similar to this will do. Just a nice like all around brush. Powder brush. And make sure you blend down to the neck. I see a lot of people not doing that, and they be looking cray. So yeah. So now that my face is set, now it's time for bronzer. For everyday makeup, I don't really do the whole super contour thing. I just bronze. Doing a contour isn't completely necessary, especially if you're not taking photos. If this is just kind of like an everyday, I want to feel cute situation. Oh, once again, I'm terrible at this. The Hoola Toasted bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. Ooh, goodness. Shout out to all the beauty influencers out there who can hold a decent conversation while doing their makeup, because I'm learning that this is definitely not as easy as as it appears to be. But I am making it do what it do. And I have to like zero in on my makeup because, like I said, I have to take off my glasses. If you know the struggle, glasses struggle, please comment below. Okay. And then what I do is I go back with my powder brush. Oh, once again, missing stuff. I'm using my IT Cosmetics Soft Touch Blush Brush. That's crazy how I've never used this for blush, but I have used this for my bronzer. But you could use it for blush. One of the, if there's anything that I can express to people who are new at makeup, is that don't get so caught up in what a brush was intentionally made for. And you can use a brush. I cannot talk today. You can use a brush for whatever purpose you want to use. Period. Okay, so now that I'm all bronzed up, I am going, make sure that you apply bronzer to the bottom of your neck bone, like such, and blend that down as well, so that you can get, you know, that definition and stuff. Double chin gang. I don't have a double chin, but for those of you who do and you want to kind of conceal that, that's the best way to do it. Okay, what is next? What is next? Oh, eyeshadow. So, one of my favorite brands for eyeshadow is in Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm gonna use the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. It's, as you can see, it's so dirty. I don't know why Anastasia uses suede for the outside of their packaging. And I always lose the brush that goes with the palette. Like, this brush isn't even for this palette. So terrible. Let me try to see if I can find the brush that actually belongs to this palette. Such a shame, you guys. Such a shame. All right, let me take these off again. I don't even think, okay. I'm not gonna stress over it. I'll just put this in this one. So, the thing with everyday eyeshadow. The thing with everyday eyeshadow is that it really all depends on your skin tone and what you like. What I love about this palette is, as you can see, you can really do multiple things. So if I was to do an everyday, just around the house type of look, you always want to go in your crease with something that is a transition color or something that's darker to emphasize your crease depending on what you're looking for. So for a regular transition color, I'm going to go in with Rustic, which is this color right here. And I'm going to just go in with that. This is my favorite part of doing my makeup. And you're going to do that with a brush that is not so pointy. This is a great brush for blending. And I love Anastasia Beverly Hills because their stuff blends so nice. I literally have no complaints about their stuff, eyeshadow wise. Okay. Nice. Okay, so then your next objective would be just, you know, I do this all the time. Just, you know, this is not, as you can see, this isn't, not everybody can just say, I'm using this in color. I kind of have to look at my colors and see what I'm gonna do because I'm kind of doing this off the top of my head. So if I was trying to do an everyday look, I think I'm gonna go in on my lid with Cypress Umber, which is this darker brown color right next to Rustic. And I'm gonna go in with the tip of the brush that's a little bit narrow, and I'm gonna just kind of blend that on my lid. This is completely off the rip. I don't even know if this makes sense or not, but we're gonna just roll with it. And I'm gonna blend those two in together like such. And then you could leave it just like this if you wanted to, or you could smoke it out. So for educational purposes, I'm going to smoke. I kind of learned, maybe if I turned it this way, kind of see more of the light in my face. I'm going to smoke it out with Noir. Be very careful with black because you don't want to go too heavy with it, but for the sake of kind of smoking out my look, you're going to take that and you're going to blend it on the outer corner of the eye. And you're going to blend it into the inside of that transition shade that you put first. And because Anastasia Beverly Hills is, like I said, I honestly cannot stress enough how wonderful their formulas are for their eyeshadows, because it's just so easy to blend. So as you can see, like, do it when you are blending the outer corner of the eye. Kind of do it like a V, and make sure you're really blending it into the transition color of the eye. See, talking and doing makeup is a lot harder than I thought, but it's okay. And, you know, you want to make sure that it's as blended as possible. That's your objective. Blend, blend, blend. So it looks like one whole, you can kind of see the shade transition, but you don't want it to look like three completely different colors. You don't want it to look like that. So as you can see, I went from, this is like a regular smoky eye look, nothing too crazy. And so what you could also do is, I'm going to take Cypress Umber here, and I'm going to blend that on the lash line, lower lash line here. To just, you know, give some, just deepen the eye look a little bit. What I love about eyeshadow is that you can make it as basic or as fun as possible. This is kind of like a, I consider it basic. Some of you are looking at this like, this is hard. It really isn't. I only used 3 colors to create this look. And it is fierce and simple, and it's easy. Okay, so, bam. Just a regular eyeshadow look. I don't have my glasses, so I hope that when I watch this back, it looks like, you know, you can see my eye look really clearly. And I'm going to bring in the camera just so you guys can see. Real deep, but still fierce. I think I'm going to go back in a little bit with my brown just so I can kind of bring back this black a little bit. Like I said, it can be powerful. It's useful, but it can be powerful. So if you need to go back with other colors, you can totally do that as well. Like, that's the power. You can fix things. You can fix things when you need it. Just kind of, if you need to dial it back a little bit, you can dial it back a little bit.
When you're teaching, you're a teacher, when people, it's hard for them to grasp what you're trying to say to them. It's hard, like, share their stuff. Because you want everybody to understand that you're trying to help them. And I know that Jesus, when he was spreading the word and stuff like that, people were coming at him crazy. I know in his mind he was saying, I'm trying to help you. Like, can't you see that?
Okay. I'm glad that you guys are seeing this process, because sometimes like, makeup isn't as like voila la la la. Like, as you can see, this is no editing whatsoever, so I'm sorry for like the little, you know, blocks of like silence. And I think I'm gonna like edit to where this video is not so so long with just me not saying anything. But I think I'm doing well for my first tutorial. Okay, you guys, so things are falling like usual. So this is the eye look. And that's just a regular, like, everyday smoky eye that I like to do. These are just dropping everywhere. Okay. So the next thing I would do is eyeliner. And this light keeps going out. So I'm going to take my Benefit Roller Liner eyeliner. This is a liquid eyeliner. And I'm going to just do a gentle line. All right, so because this is like an everyday thing. I'm not going to go in with my bottom line with eyeliner. That's not always necessary. Then I'm going to go in with my mascara. I'm not going to do fake eyelashes today because for the sake of my viewers who just want to keep it simple, this is my eyeliner. Not eyeliner, mascara. I'm not gonna do eyeliner on my lower lash, but I will put some mascara on my lower lash. You know, cause you know we're fierce, but we're not like doing too much.
I guess it's kind of one part of the thing that you just said. Like, you just plan it so that at some point you get to a point where you're like, oh, I get it now. Wow.
And I am using the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I tried this in a trial size and I really liked it. But the only thing that I would say is I kind of would like to get a mascara that has a better brush that is easier for my lashes. Alrighty, so here's the look with mascara. Ooh, and this is should I do blush? I don't know if I should do blush. I don't think it's always necessary, but I do know that blush is kind of starting to become part of like the everyday routine. So for that sake, I'll do that. Now I'm going to use the same brush that I used to set my foundation, and I'm going to use it for my blush. This is the Sweet Cheeks Glow Creamy Powder Blush. And this is going to be in the color Red Riot. I got to hurry up because my phone's dying. Like I said, people are like, how are you using the same? Look, it's your brush, your rules, your world, honey. And I really like how this blends the blush on my face. So it works for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. If you guys have any questions or comments on how I've been doing my makeup so far, please let me know. Okay, let me kind of have to put on my glasses just to see where I'm going with this so far. Okay, looking good. And so lastly, because this is an everyday look and we're not trying to do too much here, I'm just gonna use my Ginger Snap Butter Gloss by NYX. Throw that on my lips. You could use a lip liner with this. I'm not going to, because I feel like I kind of did a lot with my eyes. Ginger Snap is a great nude gloss for my dark skinned girls out there. It used to be Cinnamon Roll. They brought back Cinnamon Roll, but apparently it's not the same shade as it used to be. Alrighty, and last but not least, how come I'm the least graceful when I'm on camera? Last but not least, I'm gonna go back with my setting mist by Morphe. Let that dry. Let that dry. Jackie Aina has a method where she sets her setting powder with a damp beauty blender. I have a beauty blender on here, but I can't really do that right now because I'm not equipped to do that. And for the sake of time, I'm just gonna do the regular air dry. All right, so I'm going to show you what it looks like before I put on my glasses. Here we go. Trying to make sure I have the best lighting. Don't mind my messy room. Here we go. Real basic, nice, fierce eyeshadow. This is what I look like with my glasses on. For my girls with glasses. I'm gonna try to stand up. There we go. And yeah, just a regular everyday makeup tutorial. This is what I look like. All right, y'all. Stay safe, continue to social distance, and yeah, we're gonna get through this together. Stay cute.